What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about OnyxCoin today, XCN. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. Right before I made this video, I was actually on the Onyx DAO Telegram, and you guys can't see it. I'm going to click it right here. You can't see it, but shout out to Nuclear Rhino, Astro Days. Shout out to DeFi Redeemer, all you guys. Shout out to you guys. You guys were, I think, the only three that responded after I started posting in the Telegram there. So I'm just saying, I'm giving you a shout out so you know it actually was me. But there's some stuff going on here, right? With OnyxCoin, I was looking at the Onyx DAO on X.com, and they say that the Onyx DAO has now dispersed XCN to the top 20 Zealy winners. So top 20 Zealy winners. There's ways that you, if you go on to Zealy, you log in, you create your own account, and you're a part of the Onyx public, the XCN public, which is it's like the group in Zealy. You can participate and earn rewards and earn experience, and the more you participate in essentially community engagement with OnyxCoin, the higher you will place in the rankings, and then the higher you rank in the higher you place in the rankings, I'm assuming you're going to get more XCN, or you'll have XCN dispersed to you. It's the top 20 winners this month. Maybe it'll be the top 20 next month, or top 10, top 100. I don't know, but that's pretty cool. I'm always looking for extra ways to earn passive income or rewards with various crypto projects, especially the ones that I like. So, check this out. Go to Onyx DAO on X.com. Look at their most recent post like an hour ago. I guess by the time you watch this, it could be various time. Let's see what would be. Does it say here? I don't know. But just check out that post. I'll leave a link in a pinned comment below too, because if you guys click the link, then I get more community engagement. But I kind of feel dirty about that. It's like an affiliate link almost, and I told myself I would never do that. The only way I would do an affiliate link would be if it was if it was a product that I actually believed in. It wouldn't be an affiliate link to like an exchange where you leverage trade your life savings away and then I make profits off of it. I don't know you. You don't know me. You just know my face, and maybe I know your username on YouTube. And what? Now you click my link, my link to this bad idea of a leverage trading exchange, and now you lose money and I make money off of the money you lose. It doesn't feel right. I'll never do affiliate links like that, but I guess this is the closest to it that I will. I will for community engagement points, which is it's probably not even really worth that much. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I wonder what the top 20 winners got, but maybe I can figure that out some other time. Let's get on with this video here. Hold on real quick. Hold on. My daughter was just crying, but she's okay. We're at 1.438 cents now on the 9th of June here. Slowly but surely looking like we're going to rock to the downside. I'm not expecting too much, but there is something earlier today that I went over with SwiftCoin that really, really compelled me to believe that we could see the 786 being enacted for SwiftCoin specifically. And the reason why I'm bringing this up now is that OnyxCoin and SwiftCoin, they kind of perform very similarly, actually. So the fact that SwiftCoin is looking like it's going to go to its 786, I'm more open now than I ever have been to the idea of OnyxCoin going to its 786 as well. After all, that 786 is right there at about 1 cent. Nice psychological support there. I'm not expecting this. I'm just saying I'm considering it more now than before. So essentially, we're here at 1.43 cents now. The golden ratio is the expectation, 1.2 to 1.1 cents. If we go below there, we're fine. If we go to the 786, we're fine. That's actually somewhat of an expectation now, but the primary expectation is the golden ratio. So I definitely do believe that we're going down. Some people are hitting me up in the comments and saying that they think we're going to go below 1 cent or even 0.008 cents. Maybe, guys. Maybe. I doubt it. I very much doubt that we're going to get that close to these lows, but anything can happen. No matter what happens, though, don't panic sell, right? We're at some of the lowest readings that we've seen in the RSI in over a year, or no, almost a year, right? Since August of last year. Like the lowest readings we've seen in a long time. This is not going to persist for too much longer. A lot of people, though, whenever they look at the RSI, they misunderstand it. And not always is this the case, what I'm about to say, but sometimes, okay? Just have this in the back of your mind if you ever hear this again or if you ever see this again. We're at the lowest readings in the RSI we've been in a while. That must mean we're overdue to move up. The RSI stands for Relative Strength Index, right? The weaker you get, that means that some weak moves or strong moves to the downside are coming. Typically you get weaker readings whenever you make some strong moves. So something like this, you might think, oh, so we're overdue to correct, or oh, the down move is almost done. Yes, you're right in that, but we might see some extreme volatility here. We might get a big move down before it's done. Whenever you get these weak readings, that tends to promote weak price action or strong price action, but to the downside, right? I don't even like to say weak because weak implies small. I mean like strong, but to the bearish effect. Weak for the bulls, I suppose. But it kind of agrees, the daily RSI getting to that point kind of agrees with the idea that we're about to see this final onslaught to the downside. If not, I mean, maybe we're at our low. This isn't how OnyxCoin lows. It's not how it finds its bottom, man. It doesn't like round out its bottom. You know, like you get it, even here, I guess here, to be completely fair, this actually, you kind of had a little grinding and then you slightly went lower and then you recovered. But you had a huge wick over here. So that wasn't actually the low of your move, right? All these lows, the lows of your move, typically, if you go back in OnyxCoin's history, I mean, I'm just seeing so many of them right now. They look like this. They don't look like this. That's all I'm trying to say. If they look like this, it's a higher low, not the low of the move itself, right? So I do believe we go lower. That's definitely the expectation. Let's look at the 1 hour time frame, 4 hour. We'll zoom out from there because those change, you know, throughout the day. 1 hour RSI, yeah, it's looking bad. It's looking pretty weak. Rejecting the 50 here. Lower highs, lower lows. I love that noise, man. I love it. I swear, man. The best thing about having kids is hearing them laugh. It's whoo, that's magic, man. It really is. Anyways, going lower. Probably going lower. You didn't get a whole lot of volume here on the upside. I mean, a little bit to be completely fair, but that was over the weekend. It's the week now. All these candles look weak. We're probably going lower. 4 hour time frame. Yeah, the 4 hours. If I had any doubts in my head at all, the 4 hour has erased those. And in fact, we had this bullish, guys, we had the triple bullish divergence. And I said it in the video. I was like, is this enough to save us? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be. We didn't get our move. We didn't move up to where the divergence started. We didn't even get the 1.6, 1.7 cent move at all. Here we are down. I don't think we're going to get it. I think it might look like bullish divergence, but really it's just an inevitable, it's an inevitable break to the downside. Triple bullish divergence, too, is normally really a powerful sign. So the fact that we're not getting any kind of growth from that, like we're just... it's rather discouraging. Maybe it hasn't played out yet. And again, not financial advice, not a financial advisor. If today, and it would have to happen today if it happens at all. If today we move up to 1.6 cents, 1.7 cents, don't get too excited, okay? Don't get excited until we're above that high, above 1.7 cents, okay? If we move up to this area, don't get too excited. It might just be a quick wick and then down before the day ends, right? So don't get too excited if that happens. We still haven't made the move down, so it is possible this triple bullish divergence could still be in play and we could see some kind of a move. Don't get excited if that happens. It's probably not going to save us. It's just going to be a quick little wick, a bull trap before we complete the thought and move down, yeah? I don't really know if I've got anything else that I want to say. I'm having fun. I mean, you can see I've got all these Zealy apps here, or Zealy browsers or tabs. There we go. Tabs open up in my browser. I'm going through completing quests, gathering as much stuff as I can, you know, trying to just promote the community and I guess also get myself some points on Zealy to see what's up with that, right? I don't know. This is pretty cool. I'm having fun with it, and if you're bored, maybe you will too. So it might be a little invasive, right? They're gonna have you connect to your Discord, your Telegram. Not like they're gonna have it. It's just like you're gonna want to connect. You're going to follow or join their groups and stuff like that. There's other stuff. I'm trying to think. Zealy, I think before you get in, Zealy has to like connect to your X account, and I connected it to my X account. I don't think it's a big deal. This company's been around since 2018. I think it's a safe company. If it's good enough for OnyxCoin, man, I think it's good enough for us. But has to be, right? It's my biggest coin. I'm putting a lot of money into these guys. I trust them. I got nothing else to say. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. Oh, and by the way, just in case anybody's wondering, because I see a lot of these comments, and I don't know if me making remarks on these comments makes it worse or if it makes it better, but just for the people who might be new, who don't know me, who aren't familiar with me, maybe you've seen me once or twice, or this is your first time seeing me. I'm not a paid shill. I don't get paid to talk about OnyxCoin, right? I started talking about OnyxCoin a lot back in January because it was one of the bags that I'd been holding for a long time. Since March of 2024, I'd been holding OnyxCoin, and I didn't think much. I mean, I thought a lot of it whenever I bought it at first, but I didn't think much of it by the time it pumped, right? It started to pump. It became my biggest bag. As I do with my biggest bags, I like to talk about them rather frequently, especially when they're exciting. So, and even through this downtrend, we had moments of excitement all the way through, right? And right now it's actually relatively boring, but even throughout here, there's been some excitement. But soon enough, we'll be moving up higher. I'm not a paid shill. I very much believe in OnyxCoin. This is not a scam. This is not some kind of ploy for me to make money off of people and have them as my exit liquidity. I have no affiliation with the Onyx DAO or any of the team. I don't know any of them, and I very much believe. Also, another thing that I want to touch on is some people have concerns because I haven't talked about it. I guess in a couple of videos. I thought I have, but maybe I haven't. I don't remember. I thought I talked about it in my last video, but 26 to 32 cents, you guys. That's still happening. We're still going there by the end of July. That has not changed. The charts are still bullish. We just have to wait. We just have to wait a little bit, right? It's not happening right now. It's going to happen after we move down and then we move up. You know what I mean? End of July, sometime in July. End of June, we'll be at new relative highs. End of July, we should be up in this area, if not higher. I got nothing else for you guys. Have patience, have faith, and buy the dip, man. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.